Human body, the only place that we have to live in. Human body, also called as Temple of God. Human body, simple that it looks on the outside, complex it is on the inside. We take so much care about our skin color, skin texture, hair, body shape, outer appearance by following hundreds of videos, articles and people. We are so well educated about how to keep our outer body glowing, appealing and fit. But how much do we really know what exactly happens inside our body? Little. Well, this is Dr. Payal, your own physical therapist, and I'm here to educate you little more about your body from the inside. Let me start to explain this with a simple example. Most of us are food lovers or cooking lovers, and we very well know that in each and every food that we eat, there is always presence of some basic ingredients like salt and different spices. And when these ingredients are absent in our body, that is the time that we realize its importance. Similarly, there are three important ingredients present in our body, whose importance we only realize when we are in pain or injured. With every problem in our body, there is always involvement of any of these ingredients. They are
joints, muscles and ligaments. First, we talk about joints.
Joints are the origin of all the movements happening in our body. Without them, we won't be able to move an inch. 15% of our total body weight is made up of joints. And there are around 250 joints in our body.
What are joints made up of? Joints, as the name suggests, is the meeting point between two or more bones. Bones are mainly made up of two minerals, calcium and phosphorus. We have two types of joints in our body. First one is the fixed joint that do not allow any movement. Example for the fixed joint is skull joint. Second, we have moving joint that allows movement. For example, shoulder, hip, knee, etc. Uses of joints.
When asked what's a joint, most of us answer saying knees, elbows, shoulders, etc. are joints. Well, we all have a fair idea of what joints are, but most of us get confused with their functions. Besides allowing movement, joints also provide postural support, like our erect posture.
Problems in joints.
Joint pains are very common these days. I'm sure many will agree with me. It can be due to fracture to the bone, wrong postures while lifting objects or sitting or standing, injury to the joints, low levels of calcium or vitamin D or any other nutrients. Excessive use or no use of joints can also cause problems. So stay active, follow good diet, exercise regularly to keep your joints healthy.
Let's talk about muscles.
54% of human body mass is made up of muscles. There are around 650 muscles in our body.
How does a muscle look like? Muscles are in the form of individual fibers, like threads. Bundle of many cells or fibers make up a muscle.
Thus, when we say we are losing fat and gaining muscle mass, it means adding of those muscle fibers or enlargement of those muscle fibers.
What are muscles made up of?
Muscles are mainly made up of proteins and need calcium to perform action. Yes, calcium. Surprised? Let me put it this way. Muscles contract or shorten in length to produce any kind of movement. Muscle contraction is a long process. Still, it happens in a click's time. Muscles need calcium to perform this process of contraction. And if body's calcium levels are low, muscles take up calcium from the bone for use. Low calcium levels can be one of the reasons for muscle tiredness or muscle cramps. Now, what does proteins do? Proteins give energy to muscles to perform action and also help repair injured muscles.
How muscles work?
Muscles commonly occur in groups of two, in which one contracts and the other relaxes. For example, if I have to bend my elbow, my biceps muscle will act. That means it will shorten in length to produce the movement. But the full movement cannot happen without the use of or relaxation of your triceps muscle. Thus, flexibility of both the muscles is important to produce full movement. Some people think of muscles only giving strength, but muscles do more than lifting objects. Muscles help to maintain posture and stability and also help to circulate blood and nutrients throughout the body. The body is in a standing position only because of its strong bones and the muscles that act against gravity, giving us stability. Weak muscles lead to stress on joints. Thus, muscle strengthening is very important. Injury to muscle can cause serious problems. Heart is the most important muscle in our body. Without a heart, we cannot be a human, and without a heart, we cannot be a living body. Thus, exercising muscle is very important to lead a healthy life.
At the end, we talk about ligaments. Ligaments are fibrous band-like structure that connects bones to other bones to form joints.
Ligaments generally slowly strain when under tension, but return to its original shape when the tension is removed. But after a certain point, ligaments cannot come back to its original shape.
This is one reason why dislocated joints must be set as quickly as possible. If the ligaments lengthen too much, the joint will be weakened, becoming prone to further dislocations. Broken ligaments can cause instability in a joint. Hypermobility refers to people with more elastic ligaments. Athletes, gymnasts, dancers perform stretching exercises to lengthen their ligaments, making their joints more mobile. Two main functions of ligaments: to maintain position of organs and to limit amount of mobility.
Signing off with a thought. In order to change your body, you must first change your mind. Hope this video benefited. In my further videos, I'll guide you with the problems and injuries happening in joints, muscles and ligaments, their prevention and cure. So stay tuned for that. Take very good care of yourself, eat happily, smile fully, and move correctly.